Today I want to break down my current draft of the first song of Epic the Musical.
I could raise him as my own, burn your house.
The first song of Epic the Musical is super important because I try to establish three things. Número uno, what kind of show is Epic?
Number 2.
What is the musical language of this show and how does it apply to the characters?
Number 3.
What kinds of themes can we expect to see in Epic? Now let's dive in and see how all of those questions are answered in the first song. So the first half of the song follows Odysseus as he gives orders to his fellow comrades right before the siege of Troy, where they jump out of the Trojan horse. And what's really cool about this moment is that while the music is establishing a couple motifs, it's also gradually getting bigger and bigger until the moment they actually jump out of the Trojan horse. And it's at that moment that we understand that this is a musical of large proportions and epic scale. Now, onto the musical language of the show. What's really cool about this song is that the first half establishes what kind of music we can expect when we're dealing with mortals, whereas the second half, which is when Zeus comes in, establishes the kind of music to expect when we're dealing with the divine and with the godlike and with the magical. The first half is heavily reliant on orchestral music, and on top of that, Odysseus is communicating using one of the purest forms of music, spoken rhythm. However, when Zeus comes in, it's the first electronic synth that we hear in the show. Listen to how the style of the music changes as Zeus enters. This alone tells us that the music will get more electronic when we're dealing with deities. This also opens a lot of fun doors in this musical playground that we've built. And finally, the themes of the show. In the first half of the song, we learn that the most important things to Odysseus are his wife Penelope and his son Telemachus. However, in the second half of the song, Zeus presents a situation that puts both of those in danger. Without getting too into it, because I want you guys to hear it for yourselves, Odysseus has to choose whether to let someone live when that same person is prophesied to kill him and his family in the far future. And we can hear that conflict between him and Zeus, as well as a mix between orchestral and electronic elements, in this section of the music.
I could raise him as my own, burn your house and crawl with your own. Never accused, past is never gone. I'm not his way up, time on my knees for ya. I'm making six the thrill of the gods.
And so within the first song, we learn that Epic is about difficult choices. It's about the lengths that we'll go to protect what's ours and to protect what we care about. But it's all hidden under some fun music.